Menya kola, I'm about 40. I'm not young. Obi o de ne ho ba bia metete ama wo toto. Wo do ho ba metete ama wo. Me na mka chewo. Ewe ma sema no metwem. Wo do ho ba metete ama wo. Enti mo am wo Facebook na mo twotwo nsemfo writing bullshit about me. Look, I have time for you. Ewe mo adaje, wo di matembede ubi. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and the page. My post Kwaku Happy Father's Day. You are there insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. Make a show me.
Mema obi biara kwaba ede oba eye Ahintasem TV so abusua ansa na me no ede nkomotwehwe no ebehya ase no ene eye Father's Day ntima me mfa sa akonya wie so na eye agyabi a kire se wo hweme me we show Happy Father's Day se wutimi hwa wo bawo se wantimi anhwe wo bawo me we show Happy Father's Day nanso agyanom a muntimi hwe mo ba na eye boapaye de mesire nyankopon se wonsesamo na muntimi enye de enhwe mumma abusua haye Father's Day yayi enenei akofa nsem ede aba social media no so ahusen na Yaa Brefo abuofu dendendenden a terese wo ye den wo kasa after say Father's Day yayi enene okopostu onne eye Dr Kwaku Oteng eye this particular picture on the Facebook wall. And after so opposed to this particular picture no any atemdidie pa okopia ya abusuya enye easy picture kire se etosu mienu a otimisa post to ye esoso this particular picture and the abusuya we so okopia ya atemdidie pa kire se guase abusuya enye easy mame hwese metimi e the comment ni bi ayeden a kire wo ayeden e wo hono a okohe ne post na se a obekọ na kire se kwamena nyaako akotwere we di aguase you love who you don't have shame abusuya ma kire wo mu adekonti enei this particular comment ni nyina enenam ne post no ayeden ase post comment so a etosumien mame hwe se mehunu ha utim ze comment we pan enenei ejiga na Yaa Brefo betane camera wono in fact the Koko apaya obedi nkomo a kire nsemu atoto fire left and right bebia constance tawia akotwere we edigo na Yaa Brefo onne Dr Kwaku Oteng picture ko postu ne enne Father's Day on Facebook woyi ena constance kotwere we edigo ase o se na ya please for Christ's sake stop posting Dr Kwaku Oteng. Okay, let him be. You wanted to collapse ABN Accra, but my dear, your plans will never work. Shame on you and Captain Smart. Ono anabusuya me first. And I'm saying na Yaa Brefo page after saying who this particular comment we ewo eye ne post na se no. Friday no and I'm who say na Yaa Brefo posted this particular video ewo eye ne Facebook wall abusuya hwe video no na etie ensemo a ewo video no mu ne from na fede me ne wo enye de entoso te video ne from sisi
these are the cool makers. We are back on the block. Yeah, back on the block. Cool makers. Back on the block.
abusuya ohwe abra na Captain Smart ewo ya engine no na host engine morning show no a na sani pan nan ye omugina honum from nana ya efso den eba edibesi kwame na so sani pan nan we na omotena engine morning show no so enti Friday no a ayese nana Yaa Brefo be post to this particular video on Facebook na manfo bisa se adese sie nipa nan we asa kopiemu awo onua TV a obeka ya Captain Smart na di kan koye ana Kofi TV ebe sha nan ana na nipa miensa we akwe ya kire wo ho nana Yaa Brefo den wo ho kwamena wo ho ana na ye nua Kofi TV so ati ase Kofi adoma woni nana de host na nsia na hu se nana Yaa Brefo so asa kopiemu ewo ye onua TV a seso ye program bi wo ho enti Friday this particular video be todwa ene nana Yaa Brefo eko post to on the Dr Kwaku Oteng picture and a man for chance say omo fire no left and right front and back se adenti ena adwuma wa jai na panyina a kire se wada adwuma no ene okwako postu no ono ena na Yaa Brefo so aba bontena wode nsem no nkyeremu nyina ba ade korokoro ntia ema no jai eye ABN adwumakuo no eye NGTV NJFM eye omadwuma no terese dwuma omofa ne se omra medi no afede ekowi akire no na akoye se ono otifie onya adwuma onya hwe terese de omofa ne se omra meye ewo ye radio ni TV no so na afede adwuma de no momfa ma no na one namo ekoba onya adwuma bia boso meso na etua ne ka eduru ba bi kura no na otifie in fact na Yaa Brefo buofu akire se abra mo twa comment dina tam nyina o se wa ye ready for bia o fire o mo nyina left and back abusua subscribe to Ahintasem TV channel abra me no beko na yakwakọ he no video no se de be ya video bia je de betum bia no so nsa ebetumi aka bia mesere so da wo uwia no a share na wa like so e de am abusua ya ngibre na da je na yenkoti ye na Yaa Brefo ensem a ene wono so abehwie e de go mra ne ba de ho bia no me de betu a wo so
me nya kola I'm about 40 I'm not young. That you go on Facebook, small boys like you, small girls, you don't have anything, you've not attained and achieved anything. You go there and insult me anyhow and I don't say anything. Because I feel that, look, it's part of the job. I do my mama. What I do, it comes with the job. And I don't mind. I'm not crying, who am I? But sometimes, mind your words and choose your words carefully. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and the page. My posting Happy Father's Day. You're there insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. And you don't decide who I should post on my Facebook. You that don't matter. Who that don't matter. Don't decide who I post on my Facebook or who I appreciate at any point in time. For Christ's sake. Don't go ask no. Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. It's still in my drawer. I was given a position as, your friend is saying, news editor. Angel TV. Angel TV, news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a VP, some year deputy editor. From Peace FM. The year with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are maybe a year multimedia, no, I should have risen or been the same. But ADOM, what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not Chelsea, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telmeje was my first producer. Ansan, Ampedu, Ebae, my brother, and we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and what I could do. And a Ghana pay you for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, who did my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend of Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from ADOM TV. Nipa doma I want Facebook or me now phone ADOM TV. Mavis, I don't know what you look. Men smile wa Mavis. Obi ode ne ho ba bia metete ama wototo. Odo ho ba metete ama wo. Me na mka chewo. Ewe ma sema no metwem. Odo ho ba metete ama wo. Because I am a Facebook live. And two bejira na di matema metete ama wo. Because anytime I check those who do that, now for 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there. Because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So, multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because who a celebrity is. I don't qualify, I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like, my Jimmy D, and I yana Upa for tibo dem. Upa ko shepum. Upa bora a friend say generator be an answer be a bet me electrocute too and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Eyawo ya ubewu. Eyawo ya ubewu. Second one ubewu. Those who look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So I am somebody. I am somebody. Nyamen I am say you can't change that. Me say nyamen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A hokrami jayo the beer me who I am gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because on me bonibia. He was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how ya how. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on your TV when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisa Bronzy. We all of us had contracts, all. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. Shannon so. I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi framed me that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost your year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, until commit me at left. But me now quadro. So I decided so me bet left. No my restructure TV ho. I renovate to me yakwa juma with TV solo. I would rather go enjoy my brother Captain or radio. Me kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon to me kwa kind because me wa dum TV na me kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host. I want them TV. I'm saying kind news. I want them TV area. Yeah. So they employ me to be the editor of TV news. Also read news in the afternoon. In the afternoon, TV news, and also do morning show on TV. Now no money read. I'm called joining Captain. Said me ko kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way Captain was. How I know bia or more bia on quite so baby and mama shouldn't announce to baby ninti. Mam preset yentim because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV. News and also TV. Me call radio. I didn't even give anytime you saw me reading news, say obi a man to your friend. As like as a soap. Obi as a ubet me to obi no have baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter said brabe kind news. And Kwako kind news, even if TV hasn't started, can news already so. You understand? I had my own show, TV. I don't no man yakurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here, the any captain were on near boom. We're all together. And when Captain left, Nankayen Nan Yako, and a bronze Nimeka side of Jai, I stayed. And I was called in that look. Kofi met him as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's here? So when Captain left, they said, "Oh, Makofimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because Kwame now, me or Yatra, give it to me. Then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to kindly Makofimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem. In the bedroom." At the same time, that's still my contract in a family. Send me morning show host. I will TV so that's still me to me. And I do my way. I say if you relent and I say you don't play any particular role, I will radio and TV swap. You are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Obi from here then, oh, I'm a morning show. So as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host because it's not on my letter. And I wasn't employed to radio. I was just helping. My Kofi Maye, and the my Kofi Baye. Alongside Kofi in accident. Went to stay at home. I wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina. Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. Na me yen on the pebia. Before Kwamina be so no atwaso. You understand? A power Ghana power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my let me their show. It meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one the contract has been breached because what was in it? And in fact, Kwaku Oteng told me, sir, he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told the background before they decided to employ. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news, no TV news. It was my baby. The idea I mooted that idea, and I was supposed to do it with a friend, say, and we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it because me know me feeling say, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with, like, make me the best. So that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show. Like, oh, no, Bia, bad on the host, it was fashion about the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So, when your friend is saying, now we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Onu was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebepa, Yabama show and political show and and I've never worked, and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Program. And took us a numeric program. Now, as I would make tech. Now, as I would make Kosakona. And even my sister, didn't like the idea and told me, we are na panipa. And to my mama on a penny being.
Abusuya, I don't know, sir, or him our ye jet edaso or angel, nasi or free hot dear. And ye mean to me, and the Madaroma, or being checking my many and say, or him our ye jet edaso or hot dear. Na as someone and Yaa Brefo Att ye dear, I know a dinner. Say, or cast, or him our ye jet crack catch and say, a year program person cocaine and you and manen yet. It is so him our ye jet what that's all angel dear, na semi and Yaa Brefo ye dear, wow, him our ye jet. So that's all hot dear, be our free hot dear. But so that's all hot dear, not any coin set. And Yaa Brefo Att, but so him our ye jet a free angel dear. Do kyei de emfanso so aso biara embre no ayeden ewo ho but so da so ho de a asem ya wakan ebetimi de nsunsuanso bi abre ohema oye je ewo ye angel abia na akire so ye adwuma no abusu ma dwenkire no yento aso na yenti no uso betima akire wadwene o comment section no e de am yenkuye no.
I was supposed to, we held a meeting, he was supposed to hold the meeting, and I said, come on, the role I'll play on the morning show, I'll know you're not a host. I didn't even fight him being the host. I did not fight that other than you're being host. Now, your mammy, I'm your host, they be near you, they be near you, and Timanko Toka said, you're not bantimema. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power not yes or categories of Wabe. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is they become now paper and Obama choir, and I was told say he was not ready to even review papers because of say old school. It means that oh kwa wafa story bra. Penny mo exam. My hosting program. My producing copy self-ma. Me producing self-kai. I had done the job so many years before Ghpage started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I have a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I obey, Uba, who way was so. And I obey, say. Meanwhile, the TV2, you're near ready to see a better many be. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was at ADOM TV never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew never ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. Because Angel, let me show be I am a dear. Let me show be I make we a host of this program. I didn't have one for 3 years. I did not complain. Or him and you are Yabama and Namakoya Kakraman. We knew no on Kanyusa, Yabakam and Namakay Biaman. Namatreho, I had gone past that thing. But I didn't complain. So you are Unyanimi Abakacham Cement Obese, Brabella morning show host. Ubakachem said, because of Obinti, Mamma Kwaya Juma, Media Mamma, May Juma, excess away a war, dear way, Minyadam Trow. Because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody, Facebook for Mudi Matem, or nobody was more bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I'm near Chamika. I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Chamika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, Juma. Adia na media mama semenye me kasa enom de ye adwuma enti nkama me nkasa mentina fie ne entua meka eno na afa so ne sai obi a ope onya ope otifie ne etua ne ka ope me nyama de sa. I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM our morning show no so obi LPM on so obi anye me amenkwa e ma no I had to go and do it. Because I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that the host was telling them that maybe person from morning show this. Why? A program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Maybe I'm compared to my angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia send me pejuma. Me jai peace in 2 months. Make sure letter call multimedia send me pejuma as a producer. And one more farm is a producer, me produce a consistent. A consistent, they all be hosted. Me produce a time, no, not or the same. Many, Bobby answer. I produced a consistent, Satan, no, Bobby answer was the host. Many Dominic. And Kojo Prako. In fact, Kojo Prako and the Maya family multimedia. As a producer. And multimedia turned me into a host. What did they mention? Until who funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host show her. Who funny pan manipani Maxasia only Jumaye. A chess who couldn't Juma. It means who couldn't pan Juma. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know. But I didn't make me play Juma. I just wanted my quota, Uba obey. Then I would have gone to work to go and work. So may I imagine say me check. But Dr. Ebemu, Ebeka Semu na me peneso. Dr. Preyesi ebema time ni biaka ho morning show no so. The other juma na no na ka kire say edoso. Enti on to me fa me time ni bi nka ho na me hu say there be yen hia me wa juma no so. Yen hia me wo morning show. If they really know who I am and if they really cherish what I do and what I was able to do, ADOM TV. They me to me here ADOM TV. Me fa ho me ho. I won't boast. But media multimedia knows what I did. ADOM TV. Bedroom the year bedroom na minikaba. You understand? And then go for yebi. But bedroom the year bedroom na minikaba. And ti obi to me nye number 1. TV station bako. Another radio station, TV station, which is a bit smaller. and become a nobody there. I didn't have any office, no office as an editor. As an editor for TV, no new office. Mini office, mini ankonya tnaso. Ye pon ejina form ejina ka ho. Na ya tutu ya ka akwa ye production ye wo form. Na area ya tutu ya ka na ye kwa baby. I have no evil intention. Look, Kwaku, I can never say anything bad about that man. He loved me like a daughter. Okachira me ya, me yire pepe wasem no. You understand? So, and then this Father's Day, I just said, may bonia ye post me post to the because the man loved me. The man, oh, how now, oh, yeah, baby, or the mouth. But, and just say, me, yeah, baby, or the mama means no, no, me near Juma. A same me, Juma, unless I have decided to retire. I'm not ready to retire. Somebody was retiring me by force. And today, obviously, Brabay morning show. I will radio, so me come in radio nipo. And the person who came to call me to come and do media general, Ejuma. Now my attachment to TV3 pen. Nipa no or your newscaster and nay media general see group CEO. Hey, or no, as or no personally, group CEO personally spoke to me to come and join them, and not once, not twice, because now Kofi Makasapen. This time she decided she herself will come and talk to me. And did not talk to me once or twice. And so be the woman, obi who say, we will be our sumbo, and you will bet me aye. Bra, menstro bra, ubet me aye, bra be. Ubet nefi. Because open sort nefi near you, I can do better nefi. Yes, sir. And to more on Facebook, I'm on Twitter writing bullshit about me. Look, I have time for you. And we are more adaje. Who di matembe what did I tell you? Because it's becoming too much. Too much. What's your problem? More honestly.
Abusuya we ne nsem wa kire se na Yaa Brefo so abehwia ono so de go so betima kire wadwene about this particular video comment section na message so wie na unya subscribe ya na wa subscribe ya na do nsa aboya adom no so na sere bi adom video bi e de betum dia no so nsa betima ka message so wie na wa share na wa like so e de amame.
All right, keep on watching Ahintasem TV. Ahintasem TV, give us the best.